So I wanted to show everybody my village here in Croatia, where I was raised. Because some people can work from home now and work remote and things like that, and everybody's just curious about where's the best place to work, or they like romanticize where's a super nice place to work, but they don't really have any idea what it's like. So if I can give like a little walk in this village and maybe explain some of the basics, people might get a better grasp and see like what works out for them or not. It's a gorgeous house in the garden here, actually. I'd love to live here. Some lemons, limes, oranges growing. It's still too early. They should come out in around November. But it'll be nice. Some beautiful palm trees. And then nice huge mountains at the back. And the water's right there. So the town is called Brist, and it's on the coast of Croatia, probably an hour and a half south of Split. Split is the major city on the beach in Croatia, where there's like the big airport and all of that. But this is where I was raised as a child, so I used to come here all the time with my family. With my grandma. We would walk down the same walk that this video just started in. And we would go down to this beach, eat nice food, swim all day and tan. Now I'm an adult and I think I basically just moved back to our family house. And I haven't been here long. But as an adult who currently lives in Berlin, it's obviously quite different. Last 3 years in the pandemic I've been living in Croatia on the beach here. And I gotta say, it's been pretty amazing. Everybody's kind of asking about what it's like. But there isn't really much to say. Like, it's difficult because like when you actually move to a place and you start to live in the place that you kind of always dreamed to live, well, I mean, it just becomes home, right? Like, how do you get kind of like desensitized to like the good and the bad. It just becomes your natural kind of environment. But I figured if I can take this video, maybe that'll be a little bit better. So this is the main street of this town, Brist. And you basically have a lot of little hotels and restaurants and houses. And this place technically has like 400 people registered living here. But I think it's much less. Oh, this is Malamare, one of the best restaurants. It's a very old city, a little Romanesque. Everything's built out of stones. Nice old balconies, super hot. The beach is right there. The mountains in the back are gorgeous. So this is the main street where basically everything is. The beaches aren't too big here, they're small, but they're just like normal, they're real beaches. And you kind of just pick and find your place, wherever like works for you, whatever is ideal. As you can see, when it's not organized, it's not a proper tourist town. So cars kind of just park anywhere. There's an old little church. Over there is, across the water, is a place called Pelješac. It's a super big peninsula, looks like an island, but it's also Croatian. Famous for red wine. So this beach, this city, actually, as I said, it's only like 400 people or so. You basically just get like local seafood here. Amazing local seafood, amazing cheap prices, and you just walk around basically all day. You kind of chill out. You enjoy the views. I mean, the nature is beautiful. You have wild olive trees like this growing everywhere. Palm trees, lavender, fig trees, pomegranates. That's a pomegranate tree there. And I don't know if you can see the water. It's like crystal clear. If it wasn't so wavy right now, you could probably see right through it, but you could see the little green-blue coloring, the thin, rocky sand. And even though it's kind of like a beach town, it's obviously elevated. It's like a little bit of a cliff. So you would have to walk down straight into the beach here. It's not off of this street. But that means the views are basically amazing everywhere here. This is a little local cafe. So living in a village has a lot of benefits, I would say. Work-life balance, like when you leave work, you basically feel like you're on vacation. There's a little local market set up. Some figs, other fruits and vegetables. So yeah, the detachment from work. Like 5 o'clock, let's say, if you finish work and you leave the house and you come out to this, you could just taste the salt in the air, you know? This fresh breeze. And you feel like you're on vacation. Like you feel like you flew somewhere else, like somewhere differently. You can't believe that you were ever stressing about work. Same with like lunch breaks and coffee breaks, all of that. Everybody's on island time. Everybody's just kind of chilling out here. Super nice. So you don't even really have stress from anybody to encounter a day-to-day city. Because everyone's kind of just slow. Everybody's just living beach life. When you work remote in a place like this,